In a previous episode, I shared a capacitor mounting method for racing drones. In this episode, I'll show you a capacitor mounting method for practice racing drones. The key difference is that this practice setup is more crash resistant, and the capacitor legs are much less likely to break. The trade-off is slightly more weight and a few extra installation steps. Alright, let's take a look at how to solder it. First, cut the capacitor legs, leaving about this much length. Then prepare a short piece of motor wire. When installing motors, you usually have leftover wire after trimming the motor leads. Strip off the insulation. When tinning the wire, make sure not to heat it for too long. If overheated, solder wool wick into the silicone wire and make it stiff. This reduces the wire's flexibility and vibration damping effect. Tin it quickly, fast, precise, and clean. A small amount of solder is enough. Then dip the wire into flux. All of this must be done quickly, or the wire will become stiff. Coat it with flux, and that's it. I also apply some flux to the capacitor leg. I'm using rosin here, but liquid flux works even better. We must not solder like this. The wire must be soldered straight, aligned with the capacitor leg. Never solder it at a 90-degree angle, as that weakens the joint. Just place the wire against the capacitor leg. You can use tweezers here, it can get hard if you use your fingers. A quick touch and it's done with a smooth and clean joint. The solder on the silicone wire should almost fully wrap around the capacitor leg. This completes the pre-soldered capacitor leads. Repeat the same steps on the other side. After soldering, install it directly onto the ESC. Make sure the silicone wire has some natural bend. This provides shock absorption when the battery lead is pulled. It effectively prevents damage to the capacitor legs. With this setup, even after crashes or battery pulling, the capacitor legs are very unlikely to break. It also has excellent current handling capability. The legs will not melt or blow. Personally, I've been using this soldering method for over a year, and I've never had capacitor damage or broken legs from crashes or external force.